Hi guys, namaste सबैलाई कस्तो हुनुहुन्छ आई जस्ट आफ्टर अ विकेन्ड म आइराखेको छु अनि त्यसमा आई वुड लाइक टु कम टु नियर टु योर क्यामेरा जम्मा 5वटादेखि 6वटा एपिसोड गइसकेको छ होइन आज मैले आई थट अफ मेकिङ लाइक अ रिसाइटिङ अ पोएम on the first time that Dr. Some people say like Astak had referred that Dr. Narendra Modi, right now the Prime Minister of India, त्यसको लागि अलिक लामो हुँदो रहेछ मैले अघि हेरेँ एकचोटि हेरेँ मैले पहिले लेखेको पोएम हो त्यसलाई नगरेर चाहिँ आज म अस्ति जुलुगल तपाईँलाई भन्थेँ नि जुलुगलकै विषयमा जुलुगल त होइन तर यो चाहिँ अर्कै त्यो अफ्रिकाकै हो तर मोर्सी ट्राइब है यो चाहिँ मोर्सी ट्राइब अफ अफ्रिका जुलुगल त अस्ति भने होइन यो चाहिँ मैले 10/1/2014मा लेखेको रहेछु 14मा 13मा म आएँ र 14मा मैले लेखेको रहेछु एकदमै दर्दनाक छ यो पनि तपाईँले सुनेर तपाईँले गर्नुहोस् त्योभन्दा अगाडि एनिवे मैले आज एउटा कोट लेखेको थिएँ एउटा कुरो तपाईँलाई भन्नु मन लाग्यो आज चाहिँ म उयसमा छु कस्तो आउँछ त्यो हेर्नुहोस् है त भिडियो Last time I told you guys, video was so not like a it was like a faint like a picture, and that one this is the Pro Max 15 Pro Max iPhone 15 Pro Max लिएर चाहिँ आएको छु हैन यसमा चाहिँ अब भिडियो राम्रो आउँछ कि भन्ने हो There's the guys today I am also reading like a Morci Tribe of Africa होइन केही नगरिकन त्यो भूमिका बान्नु पर्दैन I do not have to say all the backgrounds I have been already I have already told you in the earlier phases regarding about the first phase of my poetry was the dedication or what to say the elegy of my dad. It was a sad poem. And then, thank you so much. So many people, they have appreciated and they have liked and subscribed my channel. And मेरा इतना हिंदी तो आता नहीं है लेकिन जो भी इंडिया में भाई लोग बहन लोग देख रहा है मैंने मोदी जी के लिए मैंने एक श्रद्धांजलि सॉरी आई एम वेरी सॉरी एप्रिसिएशन के लिए मैंने लिखा था एक लड़का था नेपाल का आप लोग जो जहाँ भी देखते हो एक लड़का था उसका नाम जीत था अभी मेरे को पता नहीं लेकिन मैंने उसी टाइम लिखा था जब वो प्राइम मिनिस्टर में क्या हुआ इलेक्टेड हुआ था इसमें मैंने क्या कहा वो जो कि आप मैंने देखा कि ब्लूंड है इट्स अ वेरी बिग इज लॉन्गेस्ट नॉट लॉन्गेस्ट इज मीडियम साइज पोएम रिगार्डिंग अबाउट जीत है ना उन्होंने कैसे किया तो नेपाली था वो नेपाली मुल्क का था वो बॉर्डर का था जैसे किया लेकिन मोदी जी ने एक वहाँ भी मिस्टेक किया था उन्होंने भूटान में जाकर क्या किया नेपाल का बात किया नेपाल भूटान मिस्टेकन इट वाज मिस्टेकन बट मैंने जब देखा वो न्यूज़ में उसको जो पूरा न्यूज़ में मैंने देखा उसको उन्होंने जुन मिस्टेकन किया मैंने यहाँ भी मैंने लिख लिया मेरा पोएम में लेकिन आज नहीं करूँगा अभी टाइम है तो मेरा टाइम थोड़ा बाकी है तो मैं करूँगा लेकिन टाइम बहुत कम है अगर सही है अब मैं दो करूँगा लेकिन आज मैं मोर्सी ट्राइब को अपलोड करूँगा 2 दिन के बाद देखना है ठीक है भाईजान जो भी इंडिया में लोग हैं जितना भी मैं हमारा जितने भी देखा ठीक है लेकिन मैं हमारा हिंदी आसान है मैं इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट कर रहा हूँ अभी थोड़ा बाकी है और नेपाली मेरा लैंग्वेज है मेरा मातृभाषा इंग्लिश इज़ नॉट माय द फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज इवन देन the Caroline people taught us long before and we know it even they have the different tongue, but they are very expert in English, and they are the 100%. There's Kerala, the state of in India, the Kerala is only the state that in those time it was called the 100% literacy rate. Literacy rate. So we were taught by the Kerala teachers and the French, German, England, and we are mixed type of accents. What do you call it? Diphthong also you can say. And we have a different kind of because. But right now I don't have problem. Right, for example, if I can speak with the American, I do not have problem. Thank you so much. Still, we pray for the, especially I would like to say in the short, we pray for the people, those who are dying in the war between Ukraine and Russia, and also the after that Israel versus Hamas. It's like a game, but it's not like a game. It's a very very. If you go nearby, no, I have been watching all the news all the time because of the news and because of the war. This year, I have not made up my mind to write anything because I'm disturbed right now. I have been disturbing because of this war, killing of the innocents and this thing and that, and the terrorists doing thing one thing and that. Lot of Palestinian children. So they are so much. I'm so much depressed. Please pray for them. Anyway, let's enjoy. Enjoy. We have to. We have to be here. I might have taken like 6 minutes, like almost 7 minutes. And thank you so much. Today, as usual, I just came back after 1 week. Every Friday, I'll be here. I thought of starting a language class, but language class is because we are making our, text wise we have to go, but almost we are going to finish. I have some helping hands from different sectors, and they are going to give me, and then we'll be starting from language also. Thank you so much. Okay, today's main point of the topic is the Morci Tribe of Africa. Morci is you can Google it. You can find it, Morci, Morci Tribe of Africa. Okay, and it's not a like a last time I have recited a poem of mine that falling an apple. What do you call squirrel and an apple, ripe apple? It's it's not like that. Neither of the other tribe of also I have written like it's okay. Amish tribe, yeah, I have discussed about the Amish tribe and wrote a poetry, and I have explained also Amish tribe how they live in even inside America. There are many states they have been scattered different ways from their Danish, and they are doing a lot of the old. You can see my that poetry. I don't want to discuss now. Today is the Morci tribe, and let me read the poem and let us discuss and explain and analyze, and then I will stop. Thank you so much. The topic is Morci Tribe of Africa. Now let me read the poem first. Yesterday I saw a tribe of African named Morci. Yesterday I saw a tribe of African named Morci who are distinct from the rest. They rarely bore the wisdom, live in the den forest of Africa. Who are distinct from the rest, they rarely bore the wisdom, live in the forest of Africa. Keen little about the outside world. Keen little about the outside world. Second stanza. To truly describe them, to makes me, to truly describe them, it makes me hardly its end. The dialect they utter vary, B-A-R-Y, B-E-R-Y, not vary. The dialect they utter vary, and the extra culture of they carry. All this perplexes me to understand. The dialect they utter vary, and the extra culture of they carry. All this per- perplexed, or sometimes some people say perplexed, perplexed me to understand. Third stanza. Nature yield them everything. Haunt they wild beast. Toil they hard in the core heat. Cook they crest on lips. Let me read. Nature yield them everything. Haunt they wild beast. Toil they hard in the core heat. Cook they crest on lips. Where they barks of trees, sleep they in bamboos hot. Where they barks of trees, sleep they in bamboo huts. Collect they in forest knots, collect they in forest knots, makes merry making at dams, makes merry making at dams. Fourth stanza. Every female makes holes on front jaws where they set round objects as ornaments. Every female makes holes on front jaws, jaws is like that, where they set round objects as ornaments, and whoever has the heaviest consider the best of the rest. And whoever has the heaviest considers the best of the rest. Fifth stanza. They have a system of parliament. Each tribe has a monarch or queen. They have a system of parliament. Each tribe has a monarch or queen who settle the case in between. Who settle the case in between. Sixth stanza. They have belief in spirit. They have belief in spirit. Kills a cock or a sparrow to meet. Kills a cock or a sparrow to meet. 3 queens are set to choose to select one for the successor. 3 queens are set to choose to select one for the successor. By dancing with pouring alcohol in their chest, by dancing with pouring alcohol in their chest, which they think themselves the best. Which they think themselves the best. I'm going to the last stanza. They decorate their bodies with natural colors. They decorate their bodies with natural colors. Deep down the river they dive. Deep down the river they dive to obtain the precious gems. To obtain the precious gems. And colors bodies with their paints. And colors bodies with their paints. Thank you so much. I have read the poem. It's in earlier version. Those who are watching, they don't have any problem, but it's a little bit difficulty while reading a poem, and it is very compact. It is very quaint, and it's not like a story poem. It's a very and I have not written anything about me here as a narrator, but I am writing about the the what to say, the very fact. This is not a non-fiction. Is a this is not a fiction. It is a non-fiction. The very fact. So if you Google it, it's a Morci Tribe of Africa. I'm talking about Africa. When I see the condition of a people, if you go to if I go to analyze a lot of things about biblical parts of it is a long time it takes. Now only talk about Morci Tribe. Last time we talked about Zulu girl, her tone, the voice is beautiful. I was so lost in her singing. But here about the Morsi tribe and their belongings, how they live and how they dwell, what is their culture, how they wear, these are the forms. Because if I talk about everything, it takes a long time. Let me revive or what you can reread or what you can. Let me explain the poem. Okay, let me go. Morsi tribe of Africa. Yesterday I saw. Yesterday is a tribe of African named Morsi who are distinct from the rest. That means when I saw the tribe of African in when I read the books as well as the different medias, I saw the tribe. I was just right, an African named Morsi. It is a Morsi. I told you already. Crow also there is an African people. Apache, the bike, is also named under the African. Whether you know or not, I don't know. Zulu also there is there is an African. So yesterday I saw a tribe of African named Morsi. I told you Morsi and who are distinct from the rest. Means they are not like us. They are different from the rest. Means they are liking and they're wearing styles. What do you call the costume they wear? They're the different and everything is different. They rarely bore the wisdom, live in the dense forest of Africa, keen little about the outside world. Now they do not have the knowledge. They move from one place to another. I have not mentioned here. Let me mention these Morsi tribe people. I have seen their in Africa there is a jungle. There is a jungle, deep forest. They make their house on the top of the trees, climbing, and they make a build like a bird, like a building a nest. Climb up and they with the wild leaves, they make it and plank and they sorry they do it. But now the media has come with up. I have seen naked eyes. I have read the books as well as seen the naked eyes, and I am so pathetic. It's a very pathetic. That's why they do not have. They rarely bore the wisdom. They do not have knowledge. Live in the dense forest of Africa. They live in the deep forest. Keen little about the outside world. They don't know about the outside world, and they eat the wild plants and animals and these things and that. Second, to truly describe them, it makes me hardly it ends. The dialect they utter vary, and the extra culture of they carry. All these perplex me to understand. Now these are the I'm telling myself as a third person. I'm saying it's a very me to understand. It's very hard to describe them. Truly describe to them. To truly describe them, it makes me hard to understand. It makes me hardly its ends. The dialect they utter means dialect means a language. Dialect, dialectical. It's a language. Dialect is, and the extra culture they carry. All this. Oh my God, they have an extra culture. They ring like they make a ring when they something like a boar or a pig, wild animal they kill, and they at least they have the sense to divide one another. They live in different, but if they kill like a 20 pound, 30 pound, 40 pound, 100 pound, 300 pound, they also divide and they eat. But one thing is that I have seen the fire, and also they have some kind of pots how to cook. Maybe some like the visitors they might have given. I don't know. And the tools they use still they use the stone tools. It took an hour, 3 hour, 5 hour, 10 hours to cut one of the trees to fall down to get the leaves to make their homes, roof. So sorry. Third stanza. Native build them everything. Sorry, not native. Nature yield them everything. Hunt they wild beast, 12 they hard in the core heat, cook the crest on leaves, wear the barks of trees, sleep they in the bamboo huts, collect the children in the forest knots. Collect they in forest knots, makes merrymaking at dams. There are so many things I have written here. One thing is that nature yield them everything. Nature has given them everything, every one of us too. But their nature has given it. The living in the forest, if you know it, some of the wild plants are poisonous, some are the very eatables, but they knew it better than us. They know how to grow which plant is to be eaten and which plant is to be not eaten. They know the medicinal plant like a herbal medicine they can use that I am using here. On the wild boars, beast, they can go to kill, they can go to, get the food from the wild beast, especially males. I'm writing, I have written here bracket males. And 12 they hard in the core heat. They work so much hard in the even in the hot core means the heat is heat due to the heat canopy of heat by the sun. Cook they crest in leaves. Look, they use like a root, wild roots, and the plants they use and make a like a juice and they make it, and it's a whitish one. They make a like after drying it off, they make a like a bread. And especially they are done by the females, not by the male. Remember, males go for hunting and females go for, especially go for making dishes like bread and all. Cook they crest on leaves. They make the bread inside the leaves, wild leaves, putting in the fire. Barks of leaves, I'm telling you. Sleep they both are in bamboo huts. They make a big bamboo hut and they sleep there. They have a long way, not like we have a room like, each and everybody, we have a room, but they don't have rooms. Sleep they both like human beings. They all children, male and female, sleep in the same line wise, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, they sleep like that. And collect they in forest north. Now, they have written they means one female now here. Correct. They forest in the north means these, especially the fruits, have been collected by the children. It's small like, for example, 15, 12, 13, 14 fishing they are done. But big like killing a boar, they go by the members of their community, by the males, 50, 60, yeah, 45. They go and kill and they divide each of their food, prey. Makes merrymaking at dams. Now these children, when they collected a lot of fruits, they also go to play in the streams like a dam. I've used the word dam, but it's like a river inside. They play and they merrymaking. They make a lot of fun. Fourth stanza. Every female makes holes on front jaws where they set round objects as ornament, and whoever has the harvest considered the best. Now, best of the rest. Now, this means about the feminine gender. I'm talking about, like, for example, every females of this Morci tribe, the ladies make a holes in their here in the jaws, big holes. Okay, where they set round objects, they be put like a round object, like a round figure. Oh my god, we look like a dirty, but they, for them, they are the most beautiful. Whoever has the biggest one, like whoever has the uh, where they set round objects as ornament, and whoever has the heaviest consider the best of the rest. Now, this means the female, they have their own call, they have the sota, they are living the community they have there, and they have also the time of the celebration of marriage ceremony, funeral ceremony, different thing. I have not talked much none about the funeral of them, the dead bodies and all, but merry making or marriage party I have seen. And the female, those who have the biggest one, will be the considered as the best. Because of their culture, they decorate by, making a hole here. Oh my God. Do you believe that? Please tell me. Fifth stanza. They have a system of parliament. Each tribe has a monarch or queen who settle the case in between. Now, this is the third is a very only three lines. They have their own parliament. Like we have a parliament in the USA, there are, two have like a upper and lower, like India, in Bhutan, not Bhutan, in Nepal. I don't know about Bhutan. And they have the parliament system, members and chosen like a voting system, And each tribe has a monarch or queen who settle the case in between. Now, the Morci tribe, Zulu tribe, Apache tribe, Kuru, they are different types of people. They also sometimes gather together, but they have a king or queen system. So whatever the sometimes there is a kind of dispute in between or among the community or in between the brothers and sisters. They have to go to the king and pay the penalty. King will finalize who is the guilty, like the Solomon did with the two women. So this is the case. Though they are very small, living in a bizarre condition, like even last time I wrote about the what poem, Amish tribe. Whether you have read or not, but to the fact, I'm telling you today, Amish tribe. Now the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth stanza. Today is a little bit longer. I'm taking. They had the belief in spirit. They had a belief in spirit. Kills a cock or a sparrow to meet. 3 queens are set to choose to select one for the successor by dancing with pouring alcohol in their chest, which they think themselves their best. Now, it's a compact no, but let me explain you. They had the belief in spirit. They believe in spirit. There is a God somewhere. They have also, like we believe in spirit, Heavenly Father. We pray every time. They also believe in spirit. Kills a cocks or sparrow to meat. To pay homage to the Lord, they kill cock or sparrow and put the blood in the altar to make the God, their spirit, happy. In our हिन्दी में क्या का मेरो मतलब हाम्रो नेपालीमा चाहिँ के भन्छ भने त्यसलाई चाहिँ के भन्छ अरे त्यो हाम्रो पनि हुन्छ नि बेदी भन्छ नि त्यो चढाउँदाखेरि हामीले पनि त्यो चढाउँछ नि त्यो भोग चढाएको भन्छ नि भोग सरी to 3 queens are set to choose to select one for the successor. So तीनजना there will be 3 queens who will be the successor, next queen, king, ruler. They have to do by that. They make their own law by dancing with pouring alcohol in their chest, which they think themselves best. They I don't know the lang and parrots what kind of language they utter, but the thing is that they this very if you see the culture still exists in the forest of Africa. Little bit they might have become changed, but I don't know. I thought of writing about Amazon also, Amazon forest also. Let me, but I have to go through very detailedly, And then they pour the alcohol, the drinks on their chest, and mud and everything, they make it a whitish color and dance and go with They are feeling Still I am telling you, merrymaking. And the last stanza, they decorate their bodies with natural colors. Deep down the river they dive to obtain the precious gems and color bodies with paints. Now, these are not a rhythmic portion, but even then I just try to make the last stanza is saying, they decorate the body with natural colors. Sometimes I have seen they are putting this side, the reddish color, this side, all the muds, mud out of soil, and this side all white, this side white, like a in a Nepal also some pandits they wear long white and red, and they to make themselves as a pandit. And every Sikh, every dharma, or what you call Sikh, I'm SCCT, they have their own kind of faith, and they have their own kind of system. Christians who are like some Christians who are very white one that symbolize peace. Some like other color they I saw the black. Some are wearing yellow. It's to show the culture that I'm he who like that. Anyway, and deep down the river they dive and to obtain the precious gems and color their body with paints. Now this is the last one, and they sometimes I have seen especially the young lads of 20, 21, 22, they dive deep down the river and they find out something like, well, I don't know, the precious gems, they're like gold, silver, I don't know. And also the color, they deep down they obtain and they make color. They can be used, these colors can be or are used especially when they are having a big festival. They have their own festival. For example, we have a Valentine's Day, we have a Christmas, we have just a week ago we have a Halloween. I was unknown about Halloween. Right now I knew. Some of the people believing in Christianity, they don't like Halloween. They are Satan and this, but it is not. They have been practicing since time immemorial, and let it be done. So opposing is very bad. Thank you so much. Every religion or culture, we must have to pay respect. They have their own value, and we have to do that. So how far you have been understood the lesson, because it has been already 33 minutes and 4 seconds, and thank you so much. थ्याङ्क यू सो मच, तपाईँहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। किनभने मैले चाहिँ इङ्ग्लिसमा लेखेकोले गर्दा मैले इङ्ग्लिसमै बोल्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, किनभने देयर आर सो मेनी फ्यान्स अफ माइन इन युरोप एज वेल एज वेस्टर्न एन्ड इस्टर्न एन्ड इन्डियन पिपल, इन्डियन माई फ्रेन्ड्स दे नो इट, एन्ड सम अफ द नर्थ पार्ट अफ अमेरिकन इन्डियन पिपल दे अल्सो नो आवर ल्याङ्ग्वेज नेपाली। त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ मैले बोलेको। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। तपाईँले पढिदिनुहोस्। तपाईँहरूको अझै पनि म भोलिदेखि पर्सिसम्म होला। आज मैले यो जुन चाहिँ मैले यसबाट मैले गरेँ, अघि मैले भनेको थिएँ, यसमा गरेको छु। कस्तो पिक्चर आउँछ तपाईँले कमेन्ट गर्नु होला। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। भोलि चाहिँ मैं आ रहा हूँ। सल्युट टु द आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर, लाइक नट माई द प्राइम मिनिस्टर अफ इन्डिया, नट आई डिडन्ट से आवर प्राइम मिनिस्टर, and it's a very very genuine one. It might take me more than 40 minutes, but I don't know, it might be a shorter also. It depends upon how we explain and express, and what can I say. Thank you so much all of you. Thank you। यति भन्दै बिदा लिए सबलाई। 2 हात नमो नमो। तपाईँ जहाँ कहीँ हुनुहुन्छ बिदा पाऊँ। नमस्ते।